I am in the office today. Today is Wednesday. I'm proudly wearing my Ohio State starter jacket. Do y'all remember starter jackets? I'm telling my age, but yeah, I seen this starter jacket and I was like, oh, I gotta have that. I got to have that. So I did. It stays cold in my office, so I just decided when I left the house this morning, I'm just gonna wear this jacket all day. I do have a fitted bodysuit on underneath it, so if I needed to take it off, I could. If somebody was hating and trying to disguise it as a dress code situation, I could take it off and still be cute today. I just picked up a pizza from Mod Pizza. I'm about to eat it. I got about 20 minutes to eat this pizza. I'm parked across the street from the job, so it ain't gonna take me but 3 minutes to get back over there and log back in. So I just wanted to pop in, say hi. Welcome to another vlog. And yeah, I'm gonna eat and we'll see what this week got in store for us. I do have my second deep cleaning appointment tomorrow. They're gonna do the left side, so I'm gonna work from home and take a half a day. I'm leaving the office, or I'm leaving work early because my appointment is at 1 o'clock. Not sure what I'm gonna do after that, but that's what's on the agenda for now. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. I am heading to the dentist and I'm not feeling great about my arrival time at the moment. I left the house way later than I should have.
Everywhere has now.
Oh yeah.
We were watching the snow. Yeah, like Dothan, Alabama.
I am leaving my dental appointment. It was a little bit more challenging today than it was last week, but I made it through, and that is all that matters. Whew, girl. I also stopped by the oral surgeon's office because I was wondering why I haven't heard from them about my wisdom teeth being pulled. I think I blocked them because I get so many spam calls. And I don't know which one was them because it didn't have their name. None of the calls that I've gotten since I left that office had their name on them. So if you got like 2 seconds to leave me a message. If you don't leave a message in 2 seconds, I'm blocking the number, period. So, and then I was looking for an email from them because I know they've reached out to me via email to ask me to give them feedback about my consultation. So when I went in there today, she told me who I should get an email from regarding the pricing for the extraction of my wisdom teeth, which was a completely different name than the office name. So I would have never found that. I'm just so glad that I stopped in there, and she happened to had sent me an email about the pricing yesterday. So God's timing is always perfect. So I got to get that scheduled. It's a little penny, girl. It's a pretty penny, but again, I've made the decision to take care of my oral health, and that's what needs to be done. That's what's going to get done. So yeah. Anywho, I am now on my way to Target. I have to get some bathroom essentials. I need some soap, cotton balls, alcohol, peroxide, all that type of stuff. And I think that's all I need to get while I'm out, and then I can head back to my house. I do want to get back home before 5 o'clock because I don't want to be out there with the 5 o'clock traffic people. It's 2:58 right now. Oh, it's a lot of police up here. Gotta go. Oh my goodness, it was a really bad accident. A really bad accident. I think they're using the jaws of life to get somebody out their vehicle. Oh my God. Okay, let me put my phone down. I don't want them to be tall enough to look inside my car and it be a problem. We are in a hands-free state, so we're not supposed to be holding our phones while we're driving. I'm gonna look for a car mount while I'm out. My God, let me say a prayer for these people involved in this accident. I completed my store run, and these are the things that I got. I wanted to try this lavender Dr. Bronner's soap, so I got the bar for that. I love the baby unscented bar, so I grabbed one of those, and that is because I got the big peppermint Castile soap. Now, I usually don't do peppermint. I usually stick with the baby soap, and I even get that in the liquid, but because I got this one in the liquid, I opted for the bar this time. I got the shampoo that I use to wash my hair, which I need to do this weekend. That's why my nails are not done. I had to get 2 things of this green alcohol, and I picked up some cotton rounds, the 300 count. Mission complete. I am up, of course. I just made myself some hot tea. I am drinking the Celestial brand. This is the Country Peach Passion flavor, and it is caffeine free. I love this tea. I don't get into a whole bunch of flavors, but when I discovered this peach flavor, I've been buying it ever since. I'm normally a green tea with lemon girl, but I like this peach when I want to do a little razzle dazzle from time to time. I have my planner right here next to me. I was working on some stuff for my business, my brand. I'm gonna start saying for my brand, not just my business. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff for that. I am thinking about shampooing my hair in a few minutes so I can retie it. I don't like to retie it while it's wet, so the earlier I shampoo it, the better. I used to braid and band my hair before I retied it so that my locks wouldn't come down when I washed it, but I don't do that anymore. However, my little baby hair here on the side that I'm trying to turn into locks like the rest of my hair, it does come down. They do come down when I shampoo my hair because the rest of my hair is pretty much too long to include these into them to braid and band, because the way I'm aggressive in shampooing my scalp and stuff, they usually come out the braid anyway, so it's kind of no point. However, I do like the crinkle effect that my hair has when I do braid and band it before I shampoo it, because like I said, I don't retie it while it's wet. So I like to shampoo it and pretty much let it completely dry before I start the retie process. So as I take each one down, they're crinkled, and it makes my hair look like I kind of styled it before I retie it. So I might braid and band it anyway. Either way it goes, I need to figure out something really fast because babe took out some shrimp so we can have shrimp Alfredo for dinner tonight, and I make the Alfredo homemade. I believe I need some heavy cream for the Alfredo sauce, so I'll have to go out and do that. So if I can shampoo my hair right now, wait about an hour or so before I go out, grab my heavy cream and anything else we might need, then I can come back and get my retie started. It used to take me about 2 days to do my hair. In the beginning, just learning the process, getting frustrated, hands tired, stuff like that. I would start one day and then finish the next day. But now I can do it in about 5 hours, as long as I sit down and just do it. It's also a football game coming on later today. One of the playoffs or championship games. I think it's a championship game to determine who's going to go to the playoff. I believe that comes on today. I love football, y'all. I really do. And I know once the Super Bowl happens, there will be no more football until September. So I'm going to watch whatever game is on because I love it, and the season is not year round. I'm not really a TV girl, so it's not other shows that I can say, oh, you know, when football goes off, I like to watch XYZ. However, I discovered Special Forces. I believe it's Special Forces, and it comes on Wednesdays. Y'all, that show be having me on the edge of my couch. Seriously, I'll be on the edge of my couch because it's intense. I have gained so much respect for the people, the men and women in the Special Forces. not only do they put those recruits through so much stuff to keep themselves safe, they also need to be able to keep our country safe, you know. Oh my goodness. It's one of them shows where I wouldn't ever go on. You know, like Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, I would go on Wheel of Fortune. I would totally do Wheel of Fortune. But this show, I wouldn't even want to go on it. Just, and I know that I'm not trying to be in the special forces, but just the tests that you're put through to be in the special forces, I wouldn't want to go on the show. And it's all celebrities or famous people. Well, I don't know. I guess they all celebrities. Like, I know one of the people on there is Bruce Jenner, who is now Caitlyn Jenner. Bruce Jenner's son is one of the recruits on the show. Cam Newton, Kyla Pratt, and Kayla Nicole. She used to date Travis Kelce. She's on the show. And I don't know the other people's names. And I just know one of them is like used to be a surfer. This girl used to be a professional surfer. And it's a good show. If you watch it, comment down below. Let me know if you watch it so we can talk about it. But I don't have any shows now. Also, in the summertime, I'm a Big Brother girl. Baby, I'm a Big Brother girl. But it comes on in the summertime. So what am I going to do between the beginning of February until the summertime? What's going to be on TV? Nothing, in my opinion. So anyway, enough talk about that. Yeah, that's what's on my plan for today so far. Let's see what the day brings. It is several hours later, and I am now braiding and banding my hair so that I can retie it. Now, the retie is not going to happen tonight. I will be doing that tomorrow. So I'm currently putting all these little plaits in my head so that I can shampoo it tonight, and I'm going to sleep on it. And then in the morning, I can get up and just go to work and doing my retie while I'm watching church. That'll be a couple hours, and then I'll just have a few hours left to finish it, and I'll still have the rest of my Sunday to prep for work, do my nails, and all the things. So I just wanted to quickly share how I braid and band my hair. I just get a small, oh Lord, why did I just do that? I just get a section of hair, however many I'm deciding to do at that time. And in this case, I think I'm doing about 6 locks, something like that. And I literally just put them locks into one big braid or one small braid. It's 2, 4, 6. This is actually 7, but that's okay. So in the smaller I make the plaits, the tighter or the more crinkles I'm going to have in my hair. If I was to just grab a gigantic section of hair and then put a braid in it, my crinkles ain't going to be that crinkly. So doing it like this allows me to have this much hair to be crinkled. And then I put a rubber band on the end of it, and I put a rubber band on it loosely so it's not hard to take it off when I'm ready. So I just wrapped it around 3 times. I also make sure I leave my hair loose at the scalp so I can dig in between each lock and really clean my hair when it's time to clean it. So what I was telling y'all earlier about how the hair would come out the braid and band, how did I get this one over here? Lord. Okay. This is the one that's closest to my little small starter lock over here. This hair is going to, because I got so much loose right here so I can get to my scalp, this right here wouldn't stay in there. So if I wanted this in there, I would have had to make it tight from the scalp to try to keep that part in there. So this will probably come down when I shampoo my hair, and I'll just immediately rebraid it before I start my retie. Anyway, let me get back to doing this because I'm almost done. And the only thing about this process is that it is a tedious process doing all these little plaits. But we move, you know, for the hair, girl. We gotta do what we gotta do. I still think for me, this beats dealing with the wigs and the weaves like I used to. A lot of people think that because you have locks that, you know, you don't have to really do nothing to your hair, but you do. It is still maintenance involved in getting your hair done or doing your hair when you're locked. You still gotta wash it. You gotta detox it from time to time because I don't know about everybody, but for me, I wash my hair once a month. I only shampoo once a month. But I know some people go months without shampooing their hair, and that's fine for them. But for me, a once a month shampoo is too long. So, but that's what I started out doing, so that's what I'm gonna continue doing. It does seem to be working for me, so yep. And then I do my reties about every 6 weeks. I try to do it every 4 to 6 weeks. It really depends on what I have going on in my life. If I got plans, if it's a holiday, if it's my birthday, things like that, I try to do my reties around that time. But it doesn't always work out exactly with that time frame. The goal, though, is every 4 to 6 weeks, preferably closer to the 6-week time frame, because I don't want to do it too often. I heard that can thin your locks, so definitely don't want to do it too often. But it's late. It's about 10 something, almost 11 o'clock p.m. and I'm about to shower when I get finished with this and probably just go chill, watch a movie or something. I'm usually up late at night anyway, so it's late, but it's early to me. So, yeah. But anywho, let me finish with this. I have this much hair to go. Hopefully y'all can see it. I have this much hair left to plait. And I'll be done with this part. Of course, the shampooing is easy. I usually do it while I'm in the shower. And I do that part first. And then I do my washing up my body. So that way, the shampoo is not cleaning me. You know, it's going to run down your body as you wash your hair. But I still want to use my soap on my body and make sure I'm clean the way I want to be clean. So, yep. But girl, the day did not go anything as I planned earlier. I was supposed to go to the store and get what I needed for the Alfredo. Didn't do that. We didn't even have Alfredo. We ended up eating out tonight. So tomorrow I will need to go to the store. That's another reason why I'm probably going to start my hair before church. I usually watch church on my computer because my pastor was here in my state before COVID, but once COVID happened, he moved to Texas and opened up a church there and then started doing service online. And I just really, really love my pastor. I like the way he teaches the Bible. When I tell you we flip through that Bible the entire service, and I absolutely love that. Teach me the Bible. Don't teach me your opinion. Teach me the Bible, because everybody has an opinion, and your opinion is going to be to the extent of which you understand something. But if you can tell me something and then show it to me, tell me and then show it to me, then it becomes to the point where I understand the Bible, not what you're telling me that you understand. You're teaching me the Bible. So usually I fill up a page, if not more, for sure, of of notes from church. So, and I like to write down every page of scripture, every scripture we go through. So that way, if I want to go back and read it or read more about that chapter or that particular book of the Bible, then I can do that because I know exactly what was taught. So, yeah, but anyway, this time for real, let me go and finish this little bitty bit. And I will talk to y'all later. I also have these, okay, see, I'm still not hanging up. I have these little jewels in my hair. And I usually leave them in there until they fall out. But sometimes when I'm doing my reties, it does make it kind of hard to pull that particular lock through the needle. So as I'm sitting here doing this earlier, before I turn the camera on, I told myself I'm gonna cut these little jewels out of my hair and put a fresh set on. I mean, it is a new year, so I'm gonna put a fresh set on. Little jewels like this one. There's one right there. There's one over here. Is this the lock? Yeah, there's one right here. This little ball. And there was one on the one I just did. Right there. Can y'all see it? Probably not. It's right there though, girl. Just know that it's there. That's 3 for sure. And I don't know how many I actually have in my hair, so. But that's 3 that I know can't come out. Woo! Done. Ooh, I gotta be careful now. I don't want to snag my locks. But I am done. My whole head has all these plaits everywhere around it. It's never cute when you braid and band. However, I'm gonna try to insert a picture of one of the first times I braid and banded my hair. Baby, if I didn't look like somebody's little nephew or something, girl, it was crazy. But yeah, my braiding and banding has come a long way, and I'm proud of it. Even though it's still not cute, I'm proud of it. But this is what it looks like. Now, let me shampoo. Y'all, I am so full. It is 6:57 p.m. Girl, we had shrimp Alfredo, Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, and some brownies for dessert. We bought the Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, the Red Lobster mix, to make our own brownies at home. But how about it don't come with the cheddar? Girl, you got to put your own cheddar in them. Then they not Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. Because what if somebody don't have cheddar? Excuse me. Good thing we love cheese. We're going to keep some cheese in the house. But girl, I am so full. And I still have my hair to finish. Baby, I'm only right here. I'm trying so hard to get the strength to finish my hair. I'm watching the Kansas City Chiefs and the Bills play right now. We just watched the Eagles and the Commanders, and the Eagles won, so they're going to the Super Bowl. Well, girl, oh my goodness. I wish somebody could finish my hair for me. I really, really do. Let's see how long it's going to take me to finish. Well, I'm talking about 5 hours. Girl, I started at 3 o'clock. We stopped at 5 so we could cook. Or I stopped at 5 so I could make my Alfredo sauce and make the noodles. My husband did the rest. And then we just ate. So I got 2 minutes. It's 6:58. I need to start back at 7 so I can keep track of how long it's taking me to do my hair. Girl, I had to pour me a cherry Coke to drink. And I was doing so good with my water. But I had one of the meals where you need to burp a lot because you're so full. So I went on ahead and poured me up some cherry Coke. Anyway, let me get this hair done. I may or may not be back. We'll see. It's 11:11 p.m. 11:11 p.m. And baby, I'm finished. Woo. So it took me 6 hours and about 9 minutes because I was downstairs. I just had to walk up here. So, and I did walk in slow motion because I'm still full. But anyway, you know how you get your hair braided? You know how you get your hair braided for the first time? That very first night after you get your hair braided? That's how it feels when you retighten your locks. It's like, girl, I will split you in half if you try to touch my head. It's late, girl. Let me wash my dishes and get ready for bed. I'm probably not going to set myself up for the week as far as my work clothes because it's already 11:11. So I'll probably take it one day at a time this week. Happy Monday, hotties. Today is January 27th. Happy birthday to my sister. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I wish you many, many more. I am leaving the office, heading to the house, and did not stop, okay? I left the office and I'm going straight to the house. When I left this morning, after I made up my bed, I put my pajamas on the bed. And I've never, ever done that before. But baby, I am that determined to get in this house, take me a shower, and relax. I'm not going nowhere. I don't even need to go to my porch for anything. So, yeah, we're having leftovers for dinner. Oh, that food was so good last night, y'all. We had shrimp Alfredo, the red lobster, cheddar bay biscuits, and brownies for dessert. So we bought the red lobster cheddar bay biscuit mix, right? I don't know if I told y'all this before, so if I did, just fast forward a couple seconds. But do you know the mix don't come with cheddar? You got to put your own cheese in it. So basically, we bought a box of biscuit mix. This is not red lobster cheddar bay biscuits if it don't have cheddar in the mix somehow. I digress. But the food was chef's kiss, especially in those hex-clad pots and pans. Girl, get you some of them. It's, you know, the older I get, the more I really appreciate quality over quantity. It really does matter. It really does matter. When you have the right, in terms of cooking, when you have the right tools to cook with, your food it's a different taste. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So I am all for investing in certain things because your return on your investment is where it's at. So yeah, that's what I want my money to do. Jump, baby, jump. Do magic for me. So yeah, that food was amazing. So I didn't overly eat last night, but it's just enough for us to have leftovers for dinner tonight. I took a salad for lunch today. It didn't have any meat in it, so I'm hungry. I want to go home and eat. And I almost took the leftovers for lunch, but I said, no, save them for when you get home. So that way when I eat, and I know I'm going to eat good, I'll be nice and full and I can go to sleep. Because otherwise I would have went to sleep at work at my desk because I didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock this morning. So yeah, it worked out. God is so good. It worked out just as it was supposed to work out. Anywho, I don't have any plans for this week outside of taking my car in for routine maintenance. I keep getting a message on my dash that I have an inspection due whenever I turn the car off. So when I Googled it, it said it's just routine maintenance. They do like 12-point inspections and all that type of stuff on a car when it gets to a certain mileage, or as certain mileages happen, that's what the car does. So I'm going to schedule an appointment in the morning to take my car in for that. Hopefully they can get me in this week. They usually can, and get that taken care of. But other than that, I don't think I have any plans for this week. Let me pay attention to this road, especially since this person behind me make me want to keep pumping my brakes just because. But let me pay attention to this road and get myself home safely. And I may or may not talk to y'all again tonight. If I don't, then I'll see you tomorrow, girl. Yo, my hair turned out so pretty. It's so shiny and crinkly. I love it. These waves or little curls probably last about a week or two before they start falling. So I'm going to embrace them while they're there. Yeah. I was supposed to have the day off today, but my husband was like, I'll take your car, don't worry about it. So I just took his car and came into the office. But I was strategic in doing that. My goal or my thinking is that if I would have took the day off and I didn't have anything to do, I would have been somewhere spending money. And I'm trying not to do that this month. I've been doing so good. So good. And I don't have anything to do on my desk. My manager just asked me to do some stuff to help her out because I have nothing to do of my own. Of course, I said sure. But I'm wondering if I really should have just took the day off and did nothing. I found some beef bacon. Woohoo! Breakfast gonna be lit. It feels so good to be off work and heading to the house. It's no question about it. I will be working from home tomorrow. Baby, I had to stop at the store, grab me something to eat for breakfast tomorrow. That's why I said I found beef bacon. It's hard to find beef bacon. It's pork bacon everywhere. But beef bacon is like a rare find. What's up with that? Anyway, I found it, so I'm happy for my breakfast in the morning. I'm also happy to get back to my vehicle. I'm in my husband's car right now. We actually drive the same model vehicle, but different makes. He has the sportier version of it, and mine is more of the sedan, of course, which I love that. For me, I love my car as well. But you know how when you're in somebody else's car, you just don't drive the same. So I'm ready to get back into my own vehicle. He did tell me that as far as my inspection goes, I just needed to have an oil change and a software update, and my car is good to go. So I'm very happy about that. It wasn't cheap, but you know, we move. So yeah, tonight is Wednesday night. I cannot wait to watch Special Forces tonight. As you can see in my last clip from the grocery store, I did get some stuffed broccoli chicken that I'm gonna have tonight with some French fries. Baby, I'm ready. I am ready. So yeah, I just wanted to pop in real quick. I do plan on uploading this vlog on Thursday, so I'm not sure there will be any more clips after this. I might pop back in tonight and I might not, but just in case I don't, I thank you so much for watching. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and consider subscribing to my channel if you are not already. I most definitely hope that you have had an amazing week and day today, on purpose, of course, and I will be back to chat with you in my next upload. Ciao.